We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Boston, the second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. A 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at ball one. One out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Sale has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Change up low, 2-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the second baseman,
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Luis Robert, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
That is third. The right fielder.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back easily. Here's Mookie Betts. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. This is flared out towards second. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Hauske.
Now a move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So here's Trey Mancini as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is it. The center fielder, number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is 7. The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
In now is Yasiel Puig. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at for ball 3. Edwin Encarnacion will be next. Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6. The designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. One and one, here it is.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 4 for 9. 2-1 to David Dahl. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. In now, Corey Dickerson.
The designated hitter.
As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Out of play off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Francisco Mejia is out number 2 here in the third inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. The pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Standing in now, Gavin Lux.
The shortstop, number 12.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Left side, but well foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone as they add still another. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Moncada is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A ball and a strike now. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in now, Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The tag, and he is out at second. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 the count now. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Popped him up. Lux is under it. 1 away. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The center fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So now Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Now batting, the left fielder,
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Comes set, now the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig.
the right fielder.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Puig, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
To 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batter, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Balls, 1 strike.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 28, Francisco.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fastball well outside. Ozzie Albies is on deck. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Puig on second. Dickerson at first. 1 gone. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's Moncada. Throw to Santana. The double play, and that's how the side is retired. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Okay.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone. Standing in now, Yohan Moncada. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. In now, Luis Robert. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder, Mookie.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-0.
No, that's a ball.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at 3rd. Spencer Turnbull trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 44.
At the plate now, Carlos Santana. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. One and one. Here it is. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
So now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is.
Ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here's the 2-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Drilled to first. Gloved by Santana. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 22.
At the plate, Juan Soto. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the stretch. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall, out of here to the deepest part of the yard. In now, Trey Mancini. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. To the plate now, David Dahl.
The left fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Yasiel Puig.
The right field, number
hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A 1-1 count to Puig.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4, and the runner back in standing. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Robert comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The catcher, number 28, Francisco Mejia.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. At the plate now, Yohan Moncada. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Here's a pop-up now. Mejia over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Luis Robert. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And he popped him up. Bogarts backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Up top, it's 2-0. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mike Fiers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Mike Fiers.
Into the box, Xander